Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HaKakwadash, dumb honest to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the occupants out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. It's going to be an extremely quick video. You talk about the title, shaking the dust off of your feet, right? So here's the thing, man. You got a lot of people out there that use this scripture and don't really have a proper understanding of it, especially Christians. And that's really what I'm pointed towards. Like Saturday, we had an incident where when the people left, they claimed to shake the dust off their feet. But these be the same type. These be the same people that say respect all religions and respect all beliefs until you make them mad. And all you Christians are hypocritical like that, man. You get mad enough, and like for example, you come up to us and we tell you, well, no, salvation is not for everybody. You should respect that, but you don't. You know what you do? You claim to shake the dust off your feet. You turn around and you claim to shake the dust off your feet and shit. You don't have a proper understanding of that scripture, man. And this is a scripture that's not really brought out like that, right? But I don't know why it was just on my spirit. It just popped up. So I decided, the Lord, put the spirit on me to do this video and go into it a little bit, man. All right. So first off, when you read this scripture, all right, Matthew chapter 10, verse 14, and whosoever shall not receive you nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. So here's the thing, man. Out of the house or city, and I'm going to go into that a little bit, because that city is pretty much where you can say where it originated from. Okay. So, and this scripture also proves how serious Israelites were, man. You know what I'm saying? About not bringing impurities, you know what I'm saying, into the truth. As far as, righteous Israelites, how serious we were about that. Okay. So this scripture right here proves that this goes against that whole, you're supposed to respect every religion and every belief. This goes completely, this pretty much shows that the Lord is not about every religion, every belief, and respect it, and you believe what you want to believe. The Lord was never about that. And this scripture that you people love pulling out proved that it in itself. You understand? Whosoever shall not receive you nor hear your words. Who was that talking about? That wasn't just talking about. That wasn't talking to every other nation, right? This was not talking to every other nation. This ain't talking about no damn Edomite or no heathen. You wanna know why? What are you shaking the dust off your feet from? Right? This is talking to other Israelites. I'm going to get into that. Because right here, 15, it breaks it down. It says, "Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable. So like it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city." So here we go. Right? I'm going to go into a little bit of a commentary. And when you read these commentaries, they all pretty much say the same thing. So this is right here. This is kind of a long one here, but it kind of breaks it down a little slower. All right. This is Benson commentary. All right. Again, with the Matthew 10 and 14 and 15. Right. It says, here we go. That is, whosoever shall not receive you, right? It says that is entertain you kindly, nor in obedient manner hearken to your words, right? We know that. Okay, here we go. The Jews thought the land of Israel, right, so peculiarly, all right, holy. Okay, holy meaning set apart. That when they came home from any heathen country, they stopped at the borders and shook or wiped off the dust of it from their feet, that the Holy Land might not be polluted with it. Therefore, the action were here enjoined was a lively intimation, right, that those Jews who had rejected the gospel were holy no longer, but were on a level with heathen, all right, and idolaters, meaning what? They did not respect. The Lord was not about that. And this proves that, again, that's what I was talking about. This is talking to other Israelites who followed the other nations' beliefs and gods. That's where that originally comes from, right? Now, when you read all of these commentaries, they all pretty much say the same thing. I'm gonna get another well-known one, much shorter. Cambridge, all right. This is one that pretty much everybody goes into. As Saint Paul did with Antioch in Pisidia, all right. The cities of Israel that rejected the gospel should be regarded as heathen, and this is why Israelites today, with the lineups, with the dreadlocks, with the prophesying with the head covering and the shaving of the beards and all that other stuff, following other gods, other holidays, they're regarded as the heathen. And from other Israelites, we're supposed to shake the dust off our feet because that's not holy. All right? That's not holy. Again, this is talking to other Israelites, for you Christians out there that sits up there and says, yes, we can believe every religion, or we have to respect all religions and all beliefs. This is completely opposite of that. The Lord told Israelites, shake the dust off your feet from that. Absolutely not. You're not bringing that in the Congress. You're not bringing that in the Holy Land. You're not bringing that anywhere near us. We don't want nothing to do with that. So wipe the dust off your feet. Right? Again, talking to other Israelites. Not some average, not some other nation. Okay? So again, these is talking about Israelites that rejected the gospel, that rejected the truth, right? The very dust of them was a defilement, as the dust of a heathen land, all right? So there you have it. There you have it. The Lord is not about you know what I'm saying, respecting all religions and stuff like that. Every Christian out there says that. Look, man, I don't hate. I don't do this. I don't even the clowns that came up Saturday was like, hey, we don't hate. But yet you just sat up there and try to reenact shaking the dust off your feet. But you sat up there and tried to say that we're hating. But this scripture right here proves that you're supposed to hate evil. Every Christian in the world knows this scripture. You ain't gotta be a Christian to know this scripture. Shake the dust off your feet. Oh yeah, I know that, but you know what it's talking about. I gotta get a proper understanding of these scriptures, man. Anyway, that's all I pretty much got on this. I just wanted to go a little further into that. All right. This scripture shows that you're supposed to hate evil. But you get people out there that say you're not supposed to hate. So what does this mean? Shaking the dust off your feet. They say, man, don't bring that here. We holy up in here. Don't do that. We despise that shit. And you said up there, well, that's not exactly hating. So what's the opposite of hate? Loving. And if we love that stuff, then we would stay in those cities where Israel was going off. Paganism and all that other shit. Anyway, giving all praise and honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.